Welcome to the Vector Garden. In this video, we are going to create this knitted texture. And we're going to create this in a way that you can use that with any kind of specific template. And this template can be created by using the object mosaic function or other methods. So for instance, you could also go with the rectangular grid tool and set up a grid, and in this grid, you can use coloring with the Live Paint Bucket tool. So for example, you can just create some pattern in here by just drawing something, change the color and set up whatever you want in there. Let's use a different color here, like this. You can just paint your pattern and then expand this and ungroup this, and let's ungroup this again. And when you have this kind of rectangles, you can work with that. Let's do that with the object mosaic. And I'm going to move this to the side here. This is just a pixel image with some gradient in it. I've created it in Photoshop, and let's go to Object, Create Object Mosaic. So it's set up already. Let's just apply it. And I'm going to ungroup it here and move it to the side so that we have just those objects. Let's ungroup them again. And then let's set up the knitted pattern. I'm going to make a copy here for that. So we've got one copy, but we need another one. So this is just for size comparison. And now we're going to start the magic. Let's go with the effects, and I'm going to have the appearance panel open so that we can watch what we're doing. It's not applied to the fill. Let's go to Effect, Convert to Shape, and first we need an ellipse. But that is too large. We're going to make this relatively smaller, like this perhaps. You can figure that out on your own, and I'm going to move that below, and let's have a transform effect in which we're going to create a copy, which is going to be moved to the side. And now we're going to apply a Pathfinder effect because now we have two of them and they intersect. So let's go to Pathfinder Intersect like this, and it needs to be below. So we have this, and this now needs to be rotated. So we need another transform effect and just slightly rotate this like this perhaps. And then we need another transform effect. And in this transform effect, we're going to create another copy and reflect that from here, like this. And now it helps that we have the comparison. We're going to compare, and we need just another transform effect in which you need to have that turned off and make that horizontally smaller, but vertically we're going to make it larger, even larger. And now we can adjust all that. You might notice that you want to have the rotation differently or anything else. So here you could correct the rotation, but I think I like that. Let's have the reflection with a slight distance. And we again need to compare it. So we need to scale it down a little. That's okay, but it needs to be scaled down. So this is nice now. And now this can be used. We've got this stack, but we need to set this color to none because those have colors already, and we need to create a graphic style. So let's just drag that in here. It doesn't have a color. So what we can do now is select all of them, hold down the Alt key to add this graphic style to the color that's already there, and click on the style. And then you have a knitted pattern. You do not need to count rectangles and create a mask first. You can just instead apply this graphic style that you created for one of them.